Welcome to the American English podcast. Today I'm having an interview with one of my great high school friends, Paul, aka AJ Lino.
You know who it is. Thanks for having me, and I'm ready to kick it. Let's get started. What's up?
Alright. So tell me, how did you get started in your musical career? How did you know what you wanted to do?
Yeah, music always has always been an inspiration. Like in my family, and my older brother started making Afro beats when he was young, and I was listening to him. He would always download any new songs that came out. Back in Nigeria, where I'm originally from, we had this small MP3, and in the nighttime we just jammed together and just drum and stuff. So from there I started learning, getting listening to a lot of rhythms and flows, watching a lot of music videos, and just movies and everything. And there's this even new movie, Rhythm and Flow, on Netflix that came out. So things like that we would watch and just freestyle. And something I always did as well was just write down lyrics to popular songs, and from there I started incorporating it into my own tracks, and from there, boom, that's how music became a part of my life.
That was so
Yeah.
smart, honestly. I was checking and seeing if I would have been interested in music, but the whole idea of making a song from scratch was like too much for me. But that trick is amazing to like use lyrics that are already written and then mix them in your own music. That was smart.
Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think so. It takes a certain type of idea and creativity to be able to do that. So I feel like everyone
I
has a
mean,
side of
yeah, you're
that.
the boss.
Come on, but yeah, you just got to be able to play with words and things like that, and just be comfortable with it. I feel like some people like try to freestyle, so they don't even try. They're like, oh, you might not sound good, this and that. But I'm like, it doesn't matter. Even though it sounds awful bad, just try, speed some bars, anything. Even though you're saying trash, at least you're like, in your mind, it could be like something dope. You never know. So,
True, you just gotta try. So how did
exactly.
you go from listening to Afro beats growing up and living in Lagos, Nigeria to now doing the mix of things that you're doing?
Just having to travel from back home here and just switching the lifestyle, that made a big impact. And just having to have like people, Nigerians as well in the community, and just the multicultural vibe here. It wasn't a hard switch. We spoke English back home and also Yoruba, which is our native language. And it wasn't hard, like just coming up with different melodies. I have an older brother, like I said, that motivates me to keep on writing and just continue working and just coming up with different flows. Even the song Sweet Melody, my brother was the one who like composed part of the track for me, and he challenged
Oh,
me. He challenged me to come out of my comfort zone and just come up with different melodies and flows, which like
it is different. Yeah. So we're gonna take a moment to listen to AJ Lino's beautiful song, Sweet Melody.
let's go.
Woo! Let me take you somewhere. Angelino, I'm on you find now. Waiting there inside your soul. Me just wanna find out quench my heart desires. Hey, you bring the fire, make my heart beat slow. Now you give me thunder, make man just a wonder. Baby, make me jungle over. I go be your Casanova. Touch your body, me just want deliver. Melody, we gon' make me enter your river. Baby, me, so mommy, orekelewa. Nígbà tí ọjọ́ bá dé, ṣé onígbàgbé mi? Will you be there? Nígbà tí òjò bá rọ̀, nígbà tí ọjọ́ bá lọ. Stay with me through the time, day and night, grow sweet like wine. Let me get you VVS on a bad day, put you on the right path to the top, eh? Anything you really want, you can back it. Money no be problem, don't know. Look at me, I walk it, talk. Maybe they there for lover. When I saw yours, I was starstruck. There was nothing I could do. Me no send them, me want you. Baby girl, your type is my your type. I like your type divine, you're an angel, heaven sent. If you leave me, I feel go mad. boys. Come do what you want to. Make all them guys chase you. Slow down, big the wedding flow through. Let me connect with you. Light up my world. Baby, make me jungle over. I go be your Casanova. Touch your body, me just one deliver. Melody, we gon' make me enter your river. Baby, me, summa me, orekelewa. Nígbà tí ọjọ́ bá dé, ṣé o ní gbàgbé mi? Will you be there? Nígbà tí òjò bá rọ̀, nígbà tí ọjọ́ bá lọ. Stay with me through the time, day and night, grow sweet like wine.
Very sweet melody, which I have not seen yet.
Oh, you gotta check that out.
I gotta check that out. This one is beautiful, really beautiful. Good job on that.
Thank you.
Tell me about the music video shooting. Like, which one was the most fun to film? How do you work with budget and money and all that? I know that's like a taboo topic, but I'm sure everyone wants to know, how the hell do you do it?
Oh, that's a good question, you know. As an artist, you gotta be able to budget yourself, you know, whether you have a team that you're working with or whether you're doing it independently, you know, you gotta be able to budget and, you know, not spend too much and, you know, watch how you spend your money, you know. For the videos, I would say like the most fun one to shoot they were all fun, to be honest, but the most fun was Sweet Melody.
Yeah,
I was in
like the most fun freaking beach.
It was in Brazil, you know, Copacabana.
It's so pretty. I died.
Yeah, you know, it was at the beach, you know, went to different places, you know, the rural area in Brazil, La Mer Beach, you know, the vibes was just pure. So that was really fun to shoot. And I didn't really spend much money on that.
Oh,
I'm not
really?
gonna just,
You know,
yeah.
what about the $1,000 plane ride?
Oh, no. I'm not gonna include that. That was just like a vacation thing. You know, I'm not
Okay,
gonna,
okay.
yeah,
No, I didn't do that,
budget-wise.
It was all outside, right?
What was that?
It was all outside, right? Like the
Yes.
shooting. Yeah. So
Yes. Oh, yeah. So, you know, it was pretty, you know, quite cheaper than you would expect, you know, because I was able to budget the, you know, fundings for the shoot and everything. So, you know, that was dope. And for Come Closer, you know, that was a big bucks, you know, type of video. So I was able to bring a lot of people together and, you know, generate
yeah,
some
that
funds
looks
for
fun.
that.
I'm like, shit, I wanted to be there.
Yeah, you know, we threw a party, you know, invited the girls over to come by. You know, the crew came over, we did our thing, got the drinks, we got the bands and everything.
Alright, sounds good. Now to listen to his amazing song filmed right in the heart of Winnipeg called Come Closer. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. It's your Lino. She tell me, say, I mean, she the feel. But me, I don't feel why for. She give me all this love energy. I'm on a tone by tone. Oh, come closer, baby, let me love you like no one else does. I just wanna be your one and only in the next life. Baby, slow down, make I show you something you never see. You dey pay me, say na him, you dey give energy. All this time what I feel, say na me you get for your mind. Hey, apologize for the things when me do, even when I know me right. Oh no, she be saying I mean one love. I won't feel everything on top. This you smile make me compromise. The things me despise, one more see your life. Oh no, why you no fight for me, right for me? I needed you. Now me you can't date, underrate, lose control. No be today, I know. Say you no like the way I move. Waiting I got to do to make you understand my move. Baby, you got to know now only you way I go choose. Make you no say tomorrow go come and I still go there. She tell me say I mean she the feel, but me I don't feel why for. She give me all this love energy. I'm on a tone by tone. Oh. Come closer, baby, let me love you like no one else does. I just wanna be your one and only in the next life. She tell me, say I mean she the feel, but me I don't feel why for. She give me all this love energy. I'm on a turn by turn. Oh. Come closer, baby, let me love you like no one else does. I just wanna be your one and only in the next life.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Very nice, very nice. And where can people find your videos?
It's on YouTube. Just go to AJ Lino, AJ space Lino, and you should see my YouTube page, and all my videos should pop out. You should see my catalog of videos. Yeah,
Who's doing your cover art, by the way? It's so nice.
Oh, thank you. I got this guy back home. He works with big artists like Davido, Keith Daniel, and other popular artists as well. So I can definitely tag him in the post later on.
How did you get to meet such crazy important people?
It's just being versatile, and also being humble. You gotta connect with the right people, put yourself down, don't try to be like, oh, I'm a superstar, blah blah blah. When you haven't reached anywhere, And my older brother as well. Let me give him like some credits. He connected me with like, some dope people, so I'm able to reach out to like higher status, people in the industry.
And you one time went out to LA, was it, to do some producing with somebody over there?
Yeah, actually, yeah. LA, that was like a few months ago. I said months, years, like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, I went with my crew, we went to the studio. There's a studio called Wakanda Studio. If you're ever in LA and you're an artist, go check it out. Shout out to them. That was where I created my track Savage Mode, actually. Baddest and Savage Mode, I believe. Which was really dope, like the sound, you could hear it in the quality of the music and the beat. They just have great, sound there. And I actually met Kid Cudi there and stuff. It was like a dope experience.
God,
he came out of the other studio in the other room. We just had a conversation, and it was pretty dope. And I had to stay composed, obviously. God. And yeah, it was a vibe. It was good vibes, obviously. Yeah.
That's kind of like, we think celebrities, I think, are out of this world, crazy, important people, because obviously, they're rich and stuff and they're famous. But when you talk to them, either they're really arrogant and annoying because they don't want to talk to you, or they're regular people like you just meet on the street and it's no big deal. So that's the funny part. Like, we look at them like, oh my God, but it's just whatever in the end.
That is true. They all have different personalities and energy. So you just got to be able to connect with the right ones for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was the hardest thing that you had to do so far in your music career? Something that you didn't know how to do or didn't feel comfortable doing?
The hardest thing was still being motivated when people weren't showing love. I wouldn't even say the hardest thing, because like you shouldn't really care about what other people think about your music, whether they show love or not. But if I had to say the hardest thing, I would say it was that, and also wanting to upgrade my video qualities to the next level. If you go back and watch my old videos, you'll see a drastic change of quality and vibe and color. So this year I made a decision that I'm never making like a whack video or a bad video, and or song, not just the video. So now we're only going higher and higher, and I got some better stuff coming.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm working with certain people. Can't call names out right now, but
I'm like, oh, okay.
It's gonna be dope. Dope. It's gonna be different places too. I want to bring a different vibe and scenery to Winnipeg, where I'm at right now, and different scenery, maybe whether it's the forest or weather or anywhere I'm at. It can just be whether it's the snow or somewhere different. people like to enjoy, what you're watching and seeing. So I want to give people something to come back for. That's what I'm working towards.
So what music genre do you strive to be? Like, do you like being put in a box, or do you kind of want to do whatever you want, or what kind of direction do you see yourself going in? Do you see yourself following in anybody's specific footsteps to kind of copy how they turned out?
Okay, okay, that's a dope question actually. Um, People have always told me to focus on one thing or one genre, whether it's hip hop,
They always tell me that too.
Afrobeat, whether it's Afrobeats or reggae or whatever I want to do, R&Bs. But I'm a versatile artist. Like I like to be diverse, and even though my main is Afrobeats, because I'm really like versatile on that. I still don't want to classify myself as an Afrobeat artist or put myself in a box. You know, I like to be versatile and just bring a lot of sound and techniques together, especially that melody. My main thing is melody. The song got to be melodious with a tune that people can vibe and dance to. So that's what I like to do. And you could really classify my song as mainly Afrobeats genre, but like I said, I like to be versatile, and that's what you know makes me a really like versatile artist, I would say. So yeah,
All right, sounds good. And as for role models, who are you kind of loving the most and looking up to?
like music wise,
Yeah, music wise.
oof, that's a good question. Uh okay, I got. I'm gonna say two. My older brother, obviously, like I said before, he's an artist as well. His name is Foley. Go check out his works. I'm gonna shout him out. P
I'm
H
linking to
O L I Foley. Go check out his music. You're gonna love it.
Holi. He's also on Spotify and
Yes,
YouTube,
he's
right?
also. Yeah, that's right. He has a lot of videos too. I'll say Foley, my older brother, and who do I like to? I would say either J Cole or see, they're not even Afrobeat artists. That's how
Yeah, true. But
versatile
he's
my top
iconic, man.
artist. What was that?
But he's iconic.
Exactly, he's iconic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So J Cole and McNeil.
Oh
McNeil,
shit. I love hearing
yeah,
him. He's got the
you,
vibe.
yeah, he's got the energy. So
He's
yeah,
always turning it
those
up.
two artists are mine. But if I was gonna pick like an Afrobeat artist that motivate me, I would say Wizkid and Wizkid and who else can I say? Rotimi. I don't even
Oh,
know who
okay.
that is. Yeah,
How do you
Rotimi is
spell it?
a R O
Uh-huh.
T I
Uh-huh.
M I.
Oh,
Rotimi.
Rotimi. Yeah, yeah, I know this one. I just
Yeah,
never heard of his name.
yeah. He has melodious flows.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are the artists that motivate me.
Okay. Now, what about the craziest, stupidest question that people normally ask is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, how the hell do we know? I don't know how to answer that. Like, fuck. Okay. Do you have a
Is it?
vision for your future in the best possible world of heaven where everything goes right?
Yeah, for sure. I love that question because once you work hard, you're gonna reap what you sow. In about 5 years, I see myself performing, bigger stages, like, it could be at the Grammys or, it could be traveling around the world and doing shows, going on
That'd be so
tours, you know, and just living life to the fullest, and just spreading good vibes, sounds, and just giving people something to come back for. That's where I see myself in a few years, as I continue working hard and, creating these melodious tunes and vibes. You feel?
I feel. Well, that's exciting and scary, but at least you get to work, make money, see the world, have fun. I mean, it's a lifestyle.
You already know. You already know.
What's your motivation to continue making music? I mean, coronavirus kind of screwed everyone over. And sometimes we have lovers, sometimes we have haters, sometimes we have family issues. How do you keep going strong, like consistently? That's the hardest part, I think.
Yeah, I feel like, when things happen in the world, you gotta just try and see the positive side in it. Even when COVID happened, that was when everyone had to like put out music, do stuff online, like if you weren't online during COVID time, you were like buzzing, like where were you at? Where are you at? Everyone wants to watch stuff. A lot of artists actually blew up, in that COVID times because they were just being creative and putting out songs and, just making videos and just, being versatile. So what motivates me to continue and, even though there are haters and everything out there, is just, knowing that people are gonna be happy. Every time I've done a show or performed, people are always dancing, vibing, like, it's not even about me. I feel like it's about the people that I enjoy my sounds and, you know, I just love to see the smile on people's face when they are having a good time. And, that's why I love to make songs that, just want to make you move your body and just don't want to make you cry or stand there. We already have enough of that type of vibe. So AJ is coming with a new style. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang.
I was like, kill him. So funny. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. There's another one I have about making it out the peg because a lot of people just move to like Vancouver or Toronto or Edmonton and like why did you stay? Why are you staying for your family or is it harder to stay in that kind of smaller city where there's not that many musicians? I know there's some, but it's not that big.
Yeah, honestly, I love a good challenge. People that have left, maybe they just felt like it was harder or they saw better opportunities. But, you
Yeah.
know, yeah, I just want to create music here and, put Winnipeg on the map per se. But I just feel like there's no reason to move yet. If I get a dope deal somewhere or a record deal, I might move, but my main reason here is just to spread and just make sure people know that, someone from Winnipeg, Manitoba can, actually create a sound that is going to draw the world to notice, us over here. And, I feel like if you just keep on working hard and just being who you are, which I'm trying to be right now or I'm doing, it can really draw crowds no matter where you are, instead of like going out to look for opportunities, which is also good as well. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm actually doing that, looking for opportunities, but also knowing that anywhere you are, there's opportunities there too.
That's true.
So yeah, that's my take on that.
Wow, nice. Winnipeg represent.
Bra, bra. You already know.
And here's a personal question that I want to know. In high school, did you already have this in your head? Like you're already thinking, I'm going to be a music star. I mean, not with those words, but you know.
In high school, I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna be a music star, but I had like the idea. Music was a part of me. I was playing guitar. I wasn't in the band class, but like I was, making moves. I was listening to a lot of songs. I was, missing class to go freestyle and rap, play soccer with the friends,
Mhm.
just being that little kid and just knowing that something melodious is inside you, and we all have that melody inside us, so we just gotta dig deeper and find it, which is what
That
I
was
was
so
doing.
cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry. Your heart on a platter. That was so cute. I love that.
Thank you, thank
Any
you.
last things that you want to say on this podcast that you want to let the people know about yourself, about your music, about the industry, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm all about spreading positive vibes, energy, and just knowing that yes, there are gonna be tough times, but just know it's gonna be okay. Energy, like when I'm not making music or doing anything, studying or whatever, I'm in the gym. I'm a big dude, I'm a big guy. It's very easy to get fat out here. So you gotta put that energy into the gym or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, you're just so honest. That's why I love you.
but yeah, so that energy that I put into the gym, you can also, incorporate it into the music or whatever you want to do. So just know that vibes and just having great energy. I keep talking about energy, but we need more of that.
It's
There's a lot
so
of
important though. Like bad
vibes.
energy kills things. We need good vibes always.
Yeah, there's this song, by Whiskey. Is it Energy? Bad energy, stay far away.
Oh,
Make you
yeah.
stay far away.
That
So,
one's good.
you just
They know
gotta
what they're
be
talking about.
exactly, so yeah, I just want to spread good love and good music, and just know I got some dope stuff coming up, and I'm switching up my not switching up, I'm coming up with different styles and flows and melodies. I'm actually, speaking of energy, I got a song called Energy coming soon, and it has a Jamaican
Okay.
vibe with it. I'm gonna be featuring like Rico, my boy Rico. Shout out to you. He's a Jamaican, and we just connected in Winnipeg actually a while ago. So it's gonna be
I'm
dope.
excited. When
It's
is this
gonna be
coming?
dope.
What month era can we look at? Do you have any idea?
I don't have an idea yet, but let's just say next month. Next
Okay.
month or the
Okay.
or
So not
next
that
month
far.
or next 2 months. Yeah, not that
Okay.
far.
Okay. That's good.
You
That's good.
know. Yeah, we're touching the studio soon. We're gonna get it recorded, and just know it's gonna be fire. Fire, flames.
You guys, remember how I keep telling you guys to learn the freaking word fire? This is why.
Yeah, that's right. We're coming. We're coming. Stay ready.
We ready. We waiting. All right.
Yes, sir.
So thank you so much for coming on here, talking to me, helping out with the English language from the Nigerian Winnipeg side.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Shout out to you guys over there. Anyone watching this video, much love. Go check out my tracks, share it to your families, your friends, even your haters, send it to your haters so they can know that you're listening to good music, listening to good tunes, you know what I'm saying? So they can hate even more. So you gotta look for the positive in every situation. So yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, we did good, I think. Good
Yeah,
job.
I
Thanks,
think it was
girl.
great. Yeah, thanks for having me. It means a lot.
You're welcome. Yeah, it was
Uh,
fun. Thanks for helping
you
me.
know,
It also means a lot. They need to listen to real people because they don't believe me when I talk like this. And I'm just like, guys, you will not survive in America. Just don't go.
oh, you got that accent on lock, huh?
I know, right? I love Sasha.